Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. We'll wait others until others join.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, how many students are here? 11. Are there some more students to join? Yeah, tell with your experience. You don't have any idea.
Nearly 30, madam.
30, then should we wait for some more minutes?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, if it is 30, not even half, still. It seems it's not increasing more than 13. Okay. Yeah, it seems the number will not increase more than 13. Shall we start?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so can you remember what we were doing up to now? Yes, I can't hear your voice. Why is that? Yes. I'll ask then if you have done them. Just yeah. Let me share you the guideline of the syllabus. Yeah, here. So here, now just have a look at this and tell me where we are. There are 10 topics. Out of these 10 topics, tell me where we are. Sorry?
6. Six. Number 6.
Did we
6,
do it?
ma'am.
Semantic, did we do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure? Did you receive the slides and all these things?
No, miss.
No, ma'am.
Then we did semantic. Is that so?
Excuse me, miss, at last we have done the syntax.
That's not. That's not.
Yeah, and the final topic is why syntax is important. Under that, finally we have done the grammatical correctness, and the stylist effect. Those are the final topics we have done.
Okay.
The emphasis, mood, and tone, those stuffs.
Sure. Thank you very much.
And we didn't see the PDF, miss.
You did not receive. I shared it, ne? Hari. Okay, let me. So today we have to start the sixth topic, that is semantic. And that's what my memory. Hari. Okay, we'll go to that. Hari. Okay, here. Semantic. Do you have any idea about semantic? Let me check whether I can't share it with you all here, the slides. No, I can't find. Shall I share it here in the Zoom meeting? The things that I did?
Yes, madam.
Okay, then you can get it downloaded, I suppose.
Yes, madam.
Harry, sure. I will share it. Syntax, I did. Okay, so I shared 4. I will share syntax also. Wait, I prepared new one. I think I have to share it with you all. Okay, now you can get it. Okay, so okay, we'll go to semantic. What is the meaning of semantic?
Focus on the meaning of the word in sentences.
Exactly. That is about the meaning. Yeah, just get an idea. Sorry. Here you can understand what semantic is. Semantic of the English language, English or any other language, it doesn't matter. So it's a very huge area, actually, vast and fascinating field. And as you told, that is basically about how meaning is conveyed and interpreted. So then when we say meaning, you may feel that is the meaning of words. But the idea of semantic is bigger than this. It's not simply the meaning of individual words. That is about how these words are combined together to convey meaning, and when these words are combined together, how they interpret meaning. Okay, so then here what you need to understand is semantic, that is not basically the meaning related to individual words. It's something more than that. Okay, we'll see here. Okay, from this description, you can get a very clear idea that semantic is not a simple field, simple area. That semantic, it's a technical term, just like phonetics, morphology, just like that. So, semantic, it's a technical term used to refer to the study of meaning that you already know. Okay, meaning is part of the language. Therefore, we can consider, we can take semantic also as part of linguistic, part of language. So then you know there are 4 main areas: phonetic, phonology, morphology, semantic, pragmatics. All these things are there. So this particular branch, that means semantic, it deals with the study of meaning, changes in meaning, and the certain rules and principles that is used to show the relationship between sentences or words and their meaning. And also, semantic involves the study of relationship between signs and symbols and what they represent. Okay, we'll discuss these things. Okay, so then now you should understand semantic is just not a simple area, and we know semantic means meaning, but it's the most important aspect of language actually. Okay, we'll see. There are different types of semantics. Okay, there are different types of semantic. Okay, here you can see one. Just see. Okay, when you finish reading, let me know. Okay, lexical semantic. And when you see the word lexical, you know that is words, that is related to words. That is why it is said the meaning of words. So lexical semantic, that is the basic thing actually. Semantic, it's a vast area. The most basic, the simplest semantic type is lexical semantic. That means meaning of individual words. So then there are two types of meaning attached to words. One is called literal meaning. Denotation. You also might have heard of this denotation, literal meaning. So literal meaning means the most popular or else the most straightforward meaning of a word. So that is actually the dictionary definition. You can remember denotation or else literal meaning as dictionary definition. See the example, cat. So when we see the word cat, there is a meaning coming to us. So whether it is in Sri Lanka, India, America, Canada, Australia, Austria, wherever it is, when we see the word cat, there is a picture, there is a meaning coming to us. So that is literal meaning. You see, it's just like a dictionary meaning. Cat denotes a small, domesticated, carnivorous mammal, typically having soft fur, a short snout, and retractile claws. Retractile claws, you know what claws? So that is the dictionary definition given to cat. Okay, are you clear with the denotation or a literal meaning?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, okay. Okay, so then now we are talking about lexical semantic. That means meanings of words. There are two types of meaning, two or maybe more than that. One is literal meaning, that is similar to dictionary meaning. Hi, now we'll go to the next one. Okay, yeah, we'll see a connotation. So then denotation, that is about literal meaning. Connotation, that is about implied meaning or else associated meaning. That's not the dictionary meaning, in other words. So beyond the literal words carry emotional, cultural, personal association. Okay, so some of these associated meaning, it may be positive, negative, or neutral. See the example, home. Denotation, the literal meaning is a place where one lives. So that is the literal meaning, dictionary meaning. Home, a place where one lives. Connotations, that means implied meaning is when we say home, warmth, comfort, family, security, everything is there, that is positive. Okay, is it clear? So in the word home, a house should be removed here actually when I was copying. Okay, so here this is what we were talking. When we take the word home, the literal meaning is a place where one lives. Associated or implied or else connotation, connotative meaning is warmth, comfort, family, security. All these things are there. See, house. See the denotation, a building for human habitation, house. That is the literal meaning, denotation. It is a building for human habitation. Connotation means, implied meaning is simply a structure, less emotional attachment, neutral. Okay, so if I suppose you all understand the difference between the meaning difference between home and house. We don't say our house, we say, but the most familiar one is my home. Home sweet home. It's not house sweet house. There's no such things. Home, we can say home to my own house or the person's own house. But we don't say home to others' houses. My friend's house. We don't say my friend's home. Sometimes you may say, but exactly the correct one is home for your one, because the warmth, familiarity, the security, all these things are there. Then the next one, odor. Okay, surface meaning is odor means smell. Connotation, typically unpleasant. Okay, so then odor, it can be both positive or negative. But normally in our society, when we say odor, connotation, when we think about the implied meaning, it's negative, unpleasant. And at the same time, aroma, it's a smell, but the connotation is typically pleasant. Did you get all these things? You see, all these things are about meaning. House, home. Odor, aroma. Odor is negative. Aroma is positive when it comes to implied meaning. But the surface meaning or else literal meaning is same regarding both. And same way, house and home both are similar literally. But when it comes to connotation, implied meaning, there are differences. Is this clear to you?
Yes, madam.
Okay. But to the slides. Didn't I save them? Okay, I'm sorry. It is not saved. Shall I do it with here? I don't know. Let me. I have to copy and do. Otherwise, you can't see it. Yeah, wait. Nothing happened. Great. Here. And then the third one here, we'll see. Are you comfortable if I take a word one to share? Word PowerPoint, sorry, not the PowerPoint, Word file. Will that be okay for you? Okay, otherwise you have to wait little. Hi, okay. And semantic relations between words. You just see. Okay, semantic relations between words. So when we take words, among them, there are semantic relationships. For an example, synonyms. You know synonyms, the words with similar meaning. See the example, happy, joyful, they are synonyms. Big, large, they are synonyms. But even though we use them synonymously, there are subtle differences. Subtle means very small, miniature differences are there. And always these differences are related to connotation. Connotation means associated meaning. Okay? Let me share the other one. Otherwise. Okay, we'll do with this. Can you see this? Tell me whether this is visible. So when I am sharing, I will share the PowerPoint one, the PDF one. Okay, so this is what we did. So under semantic relationship between words, there are synonyms. And at the same time, you may know there are antonyms. See what they are. If you can wait for some more minutes, actually, I can put them into slides and show it to you if it is very convenient for you. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. I don't know. I did it, but then there was a problem with the laptop in the sense something was running on. So this is what has happened. I thought it is saved, but it's not, unfortunately. Wait, I will copy it. It won't take much time. Same thing I have. And what was I? Yeah, antonyms. Okay, wait. Okay, so here this is what we are going to do. I think you can't still see it. Let me share it. Okay, here antonym. Okay, so then synonyms and antonyms. Antonym, here the singular one. Words with opposite meaning. Okay, earlier synonym. That is similar meaning. Antonyms, the opposite meaning. Here you can see hot, cold, up, down. You know these things. So that is antonyms. And there are different types of antonyms. Okay, so gradable can exist on a scale. Okay, so hot, cold, gradable means there is different levels of hotness, different levels of coldness. Okay, so that is gradable. We can say too hot, very hot, little hot, just like that. Gradable, we can grade it. And here, then complementary, relational. See what it is. Okay. Complementary, here you can understand. So these antonyms which are coming under complementary, so they give the idea the absence of the other. Okay, so then these two antonyms are there under the condition when one is absent. See, alive, dead. So they are at two extremes. Alive, dead. You can't be partly dead. Did you get the point? And these type of antonyms, they are at two ends. Alive, dead. Okay, so then other one is relational. Relational means opposite relationship, but opposite words actually, antonyms, but that is based on the relationship. See, the buyer, seller, but there is a relationship between buyer and the seller. Parent, child. So there is a relationship between parent and the child. So they are called relational antonyms, complementary antonyms, gradable antonyms. Sometimes this may be the first time that you are learning them. We'll go to the next one. You wait 1 minute. You can know these things. Actually, these things are there in language. The one also. One more then. Okay, that part is over. Let me show it to you. Okay, here. Hyponymy, hypernymy. Okay, just see, understand them. Okay, just understand. Okay, we'll see. Hyponymy. That is actually, you can understand when you look at the example. It's a type of hierarchical relationship. You know what hierarchy? From the smallest one to the bigger one. Just like that. So there is a hierarchical order in the school, office, everywhere actually. So there is a highest position if it is a school, the principal. So then it starts with the workers, the peon, the teachers, sectional heads, and then the vice principals and the principal. That is the hierarchical order. So hyponym names, they also shows the hierarchical relationship. See the example, dog is a hyponym of animal. So dog is there inside the bigger term animal. Apple is a hyponym of fruit. Okay, so we can put apple under fruits. Hope it is clear to you. If it is confusing, you just tell me. Alright, next you see. Okay. Okay, meronym, holonym. So that is the part of whole relationship. Okay, so then that is basically a word that is part of another word. You see, finger is a meronym of hand, holonym. The holonym means the bigger one. Meronym is the smaller one. Finger is inside the bigger one, hand. So wheel is a meronym of car because car consists of wheels. Okay, see this one, polysemy. There is a message. We'll see what it is. Okay, sure. I will send this one. Okay, so here, I will send this one also, syntax. Yeah, definition, syntax is okay, sure. A polysemy. Polysemy is a single word having multiple related meanings. So these are not new things, actually. These are things that you already know. I am giving you them because we are doing semantic today. See, bank. Bank is a single word, but it contains different meaning. You know, financial institution. In Sinhala we call bankur. I went to the bank to deposit money. That is one meaning. And the other meaning is side of a river. We sat by the river bank. Okay, so then these two meanings are related to two different contexts actually. Each meaning is related by the concept of a race structure or a repository. That means it's a created one. So bank, the financial institution is one side of a river. Rivers are having two banks actually. That is polysemy. This one also you can see. Okay. Homonymy. That means the words that sound same but having different meaning. So even though these words sound same, there may be certain differences with one or two letters. Okay, see the example here. Then you can easily understand it. Yes, bear. So the first bear, that is an animal. And B-E-A-R, bear was B-E-A-R. To carry, yeah, homographs, also homophones. Okay, the first one, the both spelling same, but two different meaning. And second one, the same sound, two, two, two. The first two, it's a preposition. Second two, you know what is the meaning there? TWO2, another one. So bat, animal, BAT, batten, that is used to play. That's a instrument actually. So these are related to homonyms. Okay, you have to be aware of that also. Hari, okay, so here, see where we stop. Still under semantic, we are with lexical semantic. Okay, all these things we spoke with reference to lexical semantic. Okay, until I share the slides, will you just have a short note? Just write down the main topics, then you will be clear. So from this slide, you can write down lexical semantic. Under that, a denotation, literal meaning. Okay, simply do this. Otherwise, you will be confused. Okay, so lexical meaning, denotation. Okay, here. Second one, connotation, no implied associated meaning. Only write down that. Okay, so that is B. C, semantic relationships, relations between words. Okay, C. So under C, you can write down first synonym. Okay, synonyms, antonyms. Okay, so next one we discuss. So antonyms are 3 types. If you like, you can write down gradable, complementary, relational. And so then hyponymy. Okay. Hyponymy. Then meronymy, holonymy. That's what we did. No, so that's okay. Okay, next one, that is polysemy. One word having many meanings. Okay. Then homonymy, the same sound but different meaning. Okay. So now we are moving to the other part. Let me copy them. Okay, so then what we were talking about, lexical semantic. Give me the second one. Today you have to wait for little time because the saved slide is not there. Okay, so this is what we are going to do next. We copy the examples. we'll discuss this and then I will copy the other one. One more is there under this. Last one, let me check. Give me 1 more minute, then everything is over. Harry, okay. Now we'll go to the place where we stopped. Harry, okay. So this one. Harry, okay. The first semantic type we did, it was lexical semantic. Okay, now we are moving to the second major type, that is sentential semantic. Okay, sentential semantic. That means sentential, that is the adjective from the word sentence, the meaning of sentences. Okay, just read. Okay, here we'll understand this level deals with how the meaning of individual words combine to form phrases and sentences. Okay, so A, under this sentential semantic, under that compositionality. Compositionality, you know what compose? Okay, now before this we learned syntax. So then compositionality, under that we pay our attention to the meaning of a complex expression. and the meaning is determined by its parts of the sentence and the way they are syntactically combined. So this is simple thing actually. So when we understand the meaning of a sentence, we understand the meaning according to how these words are grammatically combined. Okay, see the example, then it will be clear. See example. Okay, so here the example, I think it's very clear to you. There are 5 words here. So these 5 words have been arranged according to grammatical rules actually, so syntactically. So here, therefore, we understand the meaning of the sentence. Cat chased the mouse, and how the subject verb object structure dictates the action. Okay, so the cat is the subject, chased is the verb, the mouse is the object. So meaning is very clear, but just imagine what will happen. The mouse chased the cat. So we know it's grammatically correct, but it cannot be correct semantically. Next one is truth conditions. See what it is. Okay, a truth condition. Okay, so this is the truth condition is a main concept under semantic, the formal semantic. So here see the example, so then you will understand it very clearly. The sentence, the sky is blue, is true because we know sky is blue. is true if and only if the sky is in fact blue, because normally the sky is blue. If the sky is gray, the sentence is false. Yeah, we'll just remove instead of gray. Sometimes we see sky in gray color, but just imagine if the sky is green, the sentence is false. I will change it as green. Yeah, that's very clear there. Okay. Truth condition. So we get the meaning of sentence based on the truth condition. We know how something should be correct. The sky should be blue. The sky should not be green. So if we say sky is green, it's against the truth condition. Next one we'll see ambiguity. Okay, here you see the meaning. Ambiguity. You know what ambiguity? Ambiguity means something which is not very clear. So it can be implied in different ways. Ambiguous meaning, not an exact meaning. Okay, lexical ambiguity. You just see, I saw her duck. There can be many meanings. One is, did I see her lower her head? So duck means when somebody is putting head down. Or else, that means the person saw her pet bird, duck, you know, that's a small bird. So I see her pet bird. That both can be there, ambiguity. There are different types of ambiguity, lexical ambiguity. Next, structural syntactic ambiguity. You see, Okay, we'll see structural syntactic ambiguity. So this is very interesting and you can understand. So see here. So this ambiguity starts or occurs because of the grammatical structure. You see, flying planes can be dangerous. Flying planes can be dangerous. So it can be having different meaning. So one meaning is planes that are flying are dangerous. You can remember recently what happened in India. So planes that are flying are dangerous. Other one is the act of flying planes. That means maybe to the pilot, flying planes is dangerous. The act of flying planes is dangerous. Okay, hope you got the idea. And see, he ate the cake with a fork. So using a fork, he ate the cake. That is one meaning. Other meaning is the cake was decorated with a fork. He ate the cake which was decorated with a fork. We can arrange cakes in different structures, birthday cakes just like guitar, just like a ball, baton, and this is according to the shape of a fork. That is structural syntactic ambiguity. See the next one. Okay, we'll see here entailment. Okay, so that means there should be another sentence. Then the both sentences can be understood very properly. If sentence A entails sentence B, that means there is a connection between these two sentences. And whenever one sentence is true, other one also is true. Say John killed the fly. The fly is dead. Okay, John killed the fly. So if the first one is correct, the second one definitely should be correct. The fly is dead. Okay. Yeah, we'll see this also. Okay, presupposition. See, here, an assumption built into the meaning of an utterance that must be true for the utterance to make sense or be meaningful. Okay, so then you know presupposition. So pre is a prefix actually. Okay, so if the presupposition is false, the utterance often seems odd or loses its truth value. Okay, so then the presupposition should be correct actually. When it is true only, the utterance will be correct. John has stopped smoking. Okay, based on this sentence, we can have a presupposition as John used to smoke. So John is not smoking now, but he used to smoke. If John never smoked, the statement doesn't quite make sense. Okay, so there is a connection between these two. John has stopped smoking means he used to smoke in the past. The king of France is bold. So this says there is a king in the France. Okay. Hi, okay, so I will share this also. Before that, let me share another one. So, I will quickly go through this. So this slide was there already, but I wanted to do a different slide. Okay, so this will remind you everything. I will share both. Hi, okay. Hi. See, now you will remember what we discussed. Okay, semantic. So now you know semantic, I told you earlier. It's a technical term used to refer to the study of meaning. Okay, so meaning is part of a language. So semantic is also a part of the study of languages, that is linguistic. Okay, see the next one. that we discussed. Okay, so here, what is new? Some of the things we already discussed, but the second point you see, so understanding semantic is essential to study of language acquisition. Okay, so we all are second language users of English language. So it's very much important for everybody to understand semantic because it's very much needed in language acquisition. And also, semantic will help us to understand, study language change, how language change over time. So when you think about your mother tongue, you can understand how it has been changed over time. So the meaning of certain words, in the past they were having different meaning, but now they are having some other meaning. Next. Okay. Hope you read it. So it's important for understanding language in social context, as these are likely to affect meaning. Okay. So when we understand a language, it's very important to understand the social context of that language. Okay, so then as I told you earlier, the study of semantic, it includes a lots of things actually. How meaning is constructed, how meaning is interpreted, how meaning is clarified, obscured, illustrated, simplified, negotiated, and many more things. Great. Okay, so here you can see some important areas of semantic theory or related subject. So we have discussed these things, some of them actually. Symbol and referent, conceptions of meaning, words and lexemes, denotation, connotation, implication, pragmatics, I will do it separately. Ambiguity, we did metaphor, simile, symbol, semantic field. So all these things are under semantic. Okay, see, then not only that, synonyms, antonyms, hyponyms. Okay, some of them we did actually. Polysemy, homonymy, homophones. Okay, there are many more things. Okay, here you will remind. Okay, so here the etymology or else the origin of the word semantic is there. It came from a Greek word, semantikos. Semantikos means significant. Okay, so then you know this thing, honey. And we'll just skip it. Yeah, simply you read, and I have done something easier than this actually. That is why I thought of having a new slide actually. Okay, so here you can see, to understand language, we need to know the meaning of words that we all know. And also we should know how these words are formed, and that is studied under morphology. And then how these words are combined into phrases and sentences. So that is using syntax, grammar. Okay, so after all these things, we have to consider, we have to understand the meaning of the whole stuff. The study of the linguistic meaning of morphemes, words, phrases, and semantic, all these things are called semantics. We did, I suppose, these subfields as lexical, semantic, like that. Today we did 3 of them. Yeah, so that is coming under pragmatics. Okay, wait. Okay, what I did today, yes, I need to upload it. Yeah, let me share it. Let me share this one. Okay, wait. Today's one. Wait, I will. Where is that one? Okay, let me share this one with you. It's not getting open. Okay, this stuff got stuck actually. Yeah, it. Okay, so chat box. You are asking, one of you were asking me to share. Can you please, this PDF? What is this PDF? What is syntax? Okay, let me check it. Yeah. Where is that? What is syntax? Got stuck. Because the laptop has got stuck. That is my problem. Yeah, wait up. Because the cursor is not moving anywhere. Syntax. Oh my God. Okay, so can you hear what I am telling? Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Yes, yes.
So then my computer, it has got stuck. Actually, I can't do anything else. I'm just, yeah, Microsoft Windows not responding. Shall we wind up the lecture today and we'll be doing something additional next week? Otherwise, both of us are looking at the screen either side. That is useless. Because now it is 9:23. So even though I switch this song starts, it will be nearly 9:30. Shall we do like that?
Okay.
Okay, because I can't share anything. This got stuck actually. We'll do like that. Okay, so then the next week when we are with the lecture, we'll cover the remaining part here also. And then I need to share certain slides with you actually. I can't, yeah. The application is not responding. The program may respond again if you wait and process. Okay, we'll wind up the session now. Otherwise, we are wasting time unnecessarily. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Madam.